I feel like I look so prim and proper. Like, I don't even dress up this much to go to my actual job. So you guys should be thankful that I am putting on a full face of glam today. Hi guys, welcome back to the business meeting, or welcome to the business meeting if you're new around here. My name is Abby, aka abbacadabruh, alakazam, and no, I will not be performing any magic tricks today. So today we are going to be watching one of my personal favorites horror movies, especially horror comedies. Going through a little bit of post-concert depression because I literally saw Charlie XCX yesterday, like less than 24 hours ago, and I'm just reminiscing already on the good memes that I made. So I want to watch something that is uplifting, not that sad.
Slay! Slay!
So we're going to be watching American Psycho today. I am so excited to see my actual baby daddy on screen. Do I have a baby with him? No. But I wish I did. But yeah, we're going to be watching a fantastic movie. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get started because I really don't want to wait any longer. It is already 9:30 p.m. and for our drink today, I have a boozy coffee. Is this gonna keep me up for the rest of the night? I don't know. We'll have to go and see. I'm really just drinking this so I can stay awake. We're gonna have a good time. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start watching. And by the way, yes, I am wearing a full button-up shirt and blazer for this occasion. I wanted to go full-on businesswoman. Mary Herron, an absolute legend. So apparently in the beginning of this movie, Leonardo DiCaprio was set to star, but he turned it down because he heard it would be career suicide. And Christian Bale ended up taking it over because he was like, you know what? Screw all the people and my agent. I think Christian Bale's agent said it would also be career suicide. And he was like, screw all of you guys. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it because it seems like a wonderful opportunity with a script written by a woman. And I think that was also why they said it was going to be career suicide. But it ended up being a huge jumpstart in his career, and he credits that as, you know, one of the biggest impactful chances in his career. This movie also has a stacked cast. I mean stacked. Like Justin Theroux was in this, Chloe Sevigny, Willem Dafoe.
Squid ravioli in a lemongrass broth for entrees this evening.
I forget this is set in the 80s and not the 90s or early 2000s.
God, I hate this place. It's a chick's restaurant. Why aren't we outdoors yet? Because Bateman won't give the maitre d' head.
Also, if I thirst over Christian Bale a little too much, it's valid. That man is fine as f***, and you can't tell me any different. He's like my tippy-toppy movie crush.
They don't have a good bathroom to do coke in.
Wanting to go skiing. This creep, he's from Mysterious Skin. He was a really good bad guy, I'll say that.
Lucky Jew bastard.
But what does that have to do with anything?
I've seen that bastard sitting in his office spinning a fucking menorah.
Not a menorah. You spin a
dreidel.
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Also, I can quote this movie, like heavily quote.
Only $5.70.
$570 for 4 people? That's a lot of money.
Help me, I'm poor.
The club scene in New York City. I would love to have been a fly on the wall whenever this movie was being made. And the music, we're gonna get into the music, bitch. We're gonna get into it. This is New Order, correct?
Well, yes.
These aren't good anymore. It's a cash bar.
You're a fucking ugly bitch. I want to stab you to death, then play around with your blood.
This apartment is beautiful. It's basic as hell, but it is beautiful. And it's very cold. And it seems like if you walked in there, you would have to bring a jacket with you, like a full winter coat. I mean, like a full coat. Very white. Very racist. Oh, the Les Miserables.
My name is Patrick Bateman. I'm 27 years old.
The greatest anti-hero to ever exist.
In the morning, if my face is a little puffy, I'll put on an ice pack while doing my stomach crunches. I can do 1,000 now.
He is so sexy. Y'all cannot tell me that you did not have a massive crush on this man after watching this movie because damn, Christian Bale is so f***ing hot. You need a f***ing fire hydrant to cool me down after seeing him. Hello?
and on the face, an exfoliating gel scrub.
He loves a skincare routine. We live for it.
Then I apply an herb mint facial mask.
He's like such a beauty influencer.
There is an idea
of a Patrick Bateman. He's paling it down wrong. Supposed to do it up.
And though I can hide my cold gaze, and you can shake my hand and feel flesh gripping yours, and maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable, I simply am not there.
Oh, I love that. I love this monologue. It's so good. It's so good. Mary Herron, the genius you are. God, she is so smart. I have the book on my shelf, and I've been meaning to read it. Sunshine. Walking on sunshine.
No, my bad, I'm sorry.
I've seen so many edits of walking through the office with different shit playing his headphones. It'd be me with Brat.
What, he was canceling your
Mother, my mother. I love Chloe 70 so much. I have loved this bitch since I first saw her in American Horror Story Asylum. She is just an icon, a legend.
And I need reservations for 2 at Arcadia at 8 o'clock.
Something romantic?
No.
It's like, no. Me, romance? Are you joking?
Be a doll and just get me a mineral water, okay?
You look nice today.
Always. He always looks hot. Do not wear that outfit again.
Dress, a skirt or something.
Okay, Patrick.
You're prettier than that.
I will say I would blush at that. But don't tell a lady what to wear. But you can tell me what to wear. He has always been so hot to me. Probably not in Vice, but everything else he's been smoking fun in. Argue with the Ball. Is he in Chinatown? Simply irresistible. Hey, Reese.
Trying to listen to the new Robert Palmer tape. Evelyn, my supposed fiance, keeps buzzing in my ear.
Supposed? Bitch, I think that's set in stone if you put a ring on her finger.
We should do it.
Do what?
We'd have a wedding.
No, I can't take the time off work.
You hate that job anyway. See why you just don't quit.
Because I want to fit in.
Damn, bitch, you don't understand.
I'm on the verge of tears by the time we arrive at a spas, since I'm positive we won't have a decent table, but we do.
Oh my god, hide the cure.
I'm fairly certain that Timothy, Bryce, and Evelyn are having an affair. I'm having an affair with Courtney Rawlinson.
Double affair. So hot.
That she's engaged to Louis Carruthers, the biggest doofus in the business. There are a lot more important problems than Sri Lanka, and apartheid for one, to provide food and shelter for the homeless, and oppose racial discrimination, equal rights for women.
Okay, Patrick. See, saying all this, and then you watch the rest of the movie and you're like, what the
Unless materialism can help people.
Okay, but you literally were saying how much you wanted to fit in the car like 5 minutes ago. Damn, how much cash did he just draw out? Shit, I wish I had that much liquid funds to just draw out of my bank account, but I don't. I'm poor as shit. I'm not poor. I just have to watch my money. Watch my money. As I say that, and I just spent like hundreds of dollars on a concert ticket.
Mental institution. Crazy. Bitch needs straight jacket.
Hello?
I can only get these sheets in Santa Fe if you don't
Shut your fucking mouth.
I will kill you.
I hate that I know these quotes, like those specific ones.
Stupid bitchy! Understand?
Patrick?
So much for being so nice to people.
Why can't they get these stains out?
Oh, his hair. Sorry. I need to focus on the actual plot of the movie.
The horde jumped out.
Oh, what are those?
Cranberry juice, cranapple.
Cranapple.
Oh boy, listen, I've gotta go. Thank you, Victoria.
Maybe we could do lunch one day next week. What about a Saturday?
Can't, I'm afraid. I'm matinee of Les Mis. Listen, I've really gotta go.
He's going to Les Mis? He's a theater. He's a theater boy. I know that he knows all the songs.
What could you possibly be up to tonight?
Oh my god, the fact that he's just watching on the back. Corn. Sorry. Watching corn in the back.
Pumpkin, you're dating an asshole. Pumpkin, you're dating a tumbling dickweed. Dinner. I'm thinking Dorsia.
Dorcia's nice.
Dorcia. He promised Dorcia, keep that in mind.
Dorsia. But is it possible to reserve a table for 2 at 8 or 8:30, perhaps?
You joke. You're kidding, right? Like tonight? Exclusive restaurants like that don't run like that. You have to book that shit months in advance. He is really bold taking another man's wife. This is Dorcia?
Yes, dear. You're gonna have the peanut butter soup with smoked duck.
I would let him pick out any of my meals, bitch. I would fold for this man so quickly if he even looked my way.
How on earth did you get a reservation there?
Lucky, I guess.
Wait, so he knows?
Hello, Halberstram.
Not this man.
Alan has mistaken me for this dickhead Marcus Halberstram. Marcus and I even go to the same barber. Although I have a slightly better haircut.
The fact that he's just letting the shit brush by, and they have the same glasses on. How do you not mistake all of these people for one another? Nobody has any originality.
Call me.
The business card. The business card scene. It's the best scene ever.
30 res at Dorsia.
So many iconic memes are from this movie.
Is that a gram?
New card. What do you think?
Very nice. Good coloring.
That's bone. Bone.
The lettering is something called
Cillian
Rail.
Rail.
It's very cool, Bateman. But
This
that's
is nothing.
nothing.
Malian type. What do you think?
Nice.
Let's
Let's
see
see
Paul
Paul
Allen's
Allen's
card.
card.
I feel like I'm about to open a Christmas present. Oh my god, that's so sexy.
Tasteful
Just feeling
thickness of
myself.
it.
Oh my god.
It
even has a watermark.
Something wrong?
Can you not read social cues, bitch? Oh no, I don't want to watch this part. I'm gonna have to take my headphones out. I can't listen to that. And I know it's not real, but like, I don't want to hear that.
Hello. Some food?
You little wad.
Why don't you get a job?
I lost my job.
Why?
I don't know, dude. People lose their jobs for a lot of reasons.
I'll help you.
This is like the worst part, listening to this and then the ATM scene later on down in the movie.
I don't have anything in common with you.
Oh, thank you.
You know what a fucking loser you are?
What?
I can't listen to that. I can't listen to that. I'm not listening to a dog get unalived.
I have all the characteristics of a human being.
But I'm a monster.
Not a single clear, identifiable emotion. Something horrible is happening inside
Inside of me.
And
I don't know why. I could see his pubes, by the way. Now, are all the attendees white? And they have people of different ethnicities working as the hospitality? That's f***ed up.
Mistletoe alert! You're late, honey. Oh, yes you are.
Why the f does she have a pig?
What is it?
It's like, get that piece of bacon out of my face.
What does Mr. Grinch want for Christmas? And don't say breast implants again.
What a asshole.
Alan! Marcus! We should have dinner.
Let's do it, Marcus.
Patrick, why is he calling you Marcus?
Would you like to hear the specials?
Not if you want to keep your spleen.
I hate Wall Street bros.
Mud soup and charcoal arugula are outrageous here.
We should have gone to Dorsia. I could have gotten us a table.
Jeez, Patrick. I mean, Marcus, what are you thinking? Wasn't Rothschild originally handling the Fisher account?
Well, I could tell you that, Halberstram, but then I'd have to kill you.
Don't joke around like that. Because you really don't want to be joking with a serial killer.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
Great tan, Marcus. I mean, really impressive.
Cecilia's, I think she's having dinner with Evelyn Williams.
Evelyn goes out with that loser
Mr.
Patrick Bateman.
The fact that you don't even know who the f you're talking to. Oh my god.
You like
Huey
Huey
Lewis
Lewis in the news?
Crisp sound and a new sheen of consummate professionalism.
I know he's supposed to be a demon, but god, he is so hot. Ooh, is he on medication? Same.
You have a dog?
Little chow or something.
No, Helen.
Is that a raincoat?
Yes, it is.
4, their most accomplished album. I think their undisputed masterpiece is Hip to Be Square. Because it's not just about the pleasures of conformity and the importance of trends, it's also a personal statement about the band itself. Hey, Paul!
Punishment and had to settle down.
You
You might think I'm crazy, but I don't even care. It's Hip to Be Square. It's hip to be square. I'm working out most every day and watching what I eat.
There's people that are dying.
I'm sorry. He's just so hot. He's so hot. Am I so wrong? Am I so wrong for that? I don't think so.
Oh, he's kind of cute. He's a murderer. He's kind of cute.
He's lugging a body bag in this fucking apartment complex.
He got completely naked and he was standing up on the table.
Is he talking about a gay club?
Patrick?
No, Louis.
It's not me.
You're mistaken.
Where did you get that overnight bag?
Jean-Paul Gaultier. This movie is where I discovered Jean-Paul Gaultier. There's some subliminality behind that.
When I get to Paul Allen's place, there is a moment of sheer panic when I realize that Paul's apartment overlooks the park.
That's the only thing he panics about.
It's time for Paul to take a little trip.
Hi, this is Paul. Been called away to London for a few days. I'll call you when I get back.
Hasta la vista, baby. He is so mean. He's so mean. Oh my god, we're matching.
Detective Donald Kimble.
Detective? Oh shit.
Tell him I'm at lunch.
It's only 10:30.
Send him in, I guess.
He's so fucking funny with his line deliveries, man. I can't. Oh my god. Another hottie.
What?
Yeah, Willem Dafoe's hot. Get on my level. He's a fine-ass short king.
Hi, I'm Donald Kimble.
Okay, before we get into this, I know this is kind of probably giving shit away, but whatever. So when they filmed this scene questioning for Paul Allen's disappearance, they filmed it 3 or 4 different times with different associations each time. One where they thought that he was innocent, that Patrick was innocent. The next is where they thought that he was questionable. And then the other one was where he thought he was 100% guilty. And I think the 4th is like he had no clue. I found that so interesting. And you can see it with the cuts and everything. So pretty interesting.
Pat Bateman.
I know how busy you guys can get. Investigate the disappearance of Paul Allen. Some basic questions about Paul Allen, about yourself.
Coffee?
No, I'm okay.
Pollinars?
No, I'm okay.
Mr. Kimball, a bottle of
no,
Apollo.
really, I'm okay.
It's no problem.
It's like, what the fuck? Didn't ask for it.
I haven't heard anything about the disappearance or anything.
Did he get him an alcoholic beverage at 10:30 in the morning? You know he's a serial killer psychopath.
Where did you go to school?
Harvard.
Oh, we went to Harvard. Smart ass cookie.
Nice, very nice. What can you tell me about Paul Allen?
He was part of that whole Yale thing. Probably a closet homosexual. I hope I'm not being cross-examined here.
You feel like that? Where did Paul hang out?
Indochine, Nels, the Cornell Club, the New York Yacht Club.
And where did he go to school?
Don't you know this?
I just wanted to know if you know.
I just want to help.
I understand.
Fucking back and forths are killing me.
Answering machine that says he went to London. His girlfriend doesn't think so.
But has anyone seen him in London?
Actually, yes. Said he saw him at a restaurant there.
You can't rely on that because they all look the same.
Had his apartment been burglarized?
No, actually it hadn't.
I don't think they're allowed to really tell a suspect that.
One day someone's walking around, going to work, alive, and then...
Nothing.
So what the are we gonna do about it?
Anything else occurs to you? Any information at all?
Absolutely, I'm 100% with you. Great.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Bateman.
This part is so funny for no reason. The fact that he's just working out while Texas Chainsaw Massacre is playing is so hilarious. That's how he gets his heart rate up. His need for motivation is to listen to that. Oh god. Is this girl a streetwalker? Because I feel like you'd need to be on a busier street, but...
Would you like to see my apartment?
I'm not supposed to.
You want to come to my apartment or not?
I can make an exception.
I'd like a girl, early 20s, blonde, who does couples. I'm Paul. My name's Paul Allen. You got that?
Like, can you repeat that back to me?
You're Christy. I want you to clean your...
Clean your exactly how I want you to do.
Send her up. Get out and dry off. Choose a robe. Come and meet me and our guest in the living room.
I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to show because it's very sexual heavy.
I'm Paul. I'm gonna call you Sabrina. I'm Paul Allen.
I can't stress this enough. My name is Paul Allen.
So, Don't you want to know what I do?
You're like, no, we're really just kind of here for one thing only.
No, not really.
Like, just us and leave, please.
Fart a truffle?
He is so charming. Like, knowing me, I would be the dumb bitch who falls for a serial killer.
Do you like Phil Collins?
Yes.
I think Invisible Touch is the group's undisputed masterpiece.
It's like, come and follow me while I tell you a little bit more about Phil Collins, bitch.
Kirsty, take off the robe. You can practically hear every nuance of every instrument. Sabrina, remove your dress. In this song, Phil Collins addresses the problems of abusive political authority.
The fact that he's like going into really deep thoughts about this fucking album and the songs within it. When he's like about to do really harmful shit to these women. Like, what the fuck?
Kirsty, get down on your knees so Sabrina can see your ass. Especially songs like In the Air Tonight.
I love In the Air Tonight. That's one that I bust my ass to. Sabrina, don't just stare at it, eat it. Now we're about to perform some action, bitch. I think this mother is literally just getting off to looking at himself. It's so ridiculous. Like, what the is the fact that they don't care where this is being distributed without their monetary payment. Like, girl, you gotta get paid. Girls, you gotta get paid for this. Like, what? I had to literally do some dissecting shit.
We're not through yet.
God, it's fucking awful. And I'm not, like, previously when I was saying, oh, he's so hot, I'm talking about Christian Bale. I'm not talking about Patrick Bateman, okay? His actions are not hot.
Okay, what if they have a good personality? There are no girls with good personalities.
Satisfy all sexual demands without being too slutty about things.
Do you know what Ed Gein said about women?
You should be taking that as a, hey FBI, there's somebody that I want to report to you.
Calling the police!
Dude, I think two things. One part of me wants to take her out, treat her right.
And what the other part of him think?
What her head would look like on a stick.
Ha ha ha.
I want to get your opinion on something. It's my business card.
Very nice, Louis.
Hold on there, little buddy.
Excuse me.
He's really about to do some bullshit like this in public, in like a filled restaurant. Come on now, Patrick. She's like, oh, you're doing some kinky shit?
Patrick, I've seen you looking at me.
This poor man. He doesn't even know that he was about to literally get his neck snapped. Why is he washing his hands with gloves on?
I want you too. Patrick!
What is it?
Where are you going?
I've got to return some videotapes.
He's like, you're into freaky shit? So am I. Give me a call. Louis, you gotta stay away from this man.
Any Paul Allen?
No.
Kimble, I've been wanting to talk with you. Come into my office.
Do you remember where you were the night of Paul's disappearance?
Chopping his ass up.
I guess I was probably returning videotapes.
He's always returning those damn videotapes.
I had a date.
That's not what I've got.
What information have you received?
When was the last time you were with Paul Allen?
We'd gone to a new musical. I think we had dinner at Orso's. Orso's.
If you could try and pin down where you were, it would make my job a lot easier.
Absolutely.
Huey Lewis in the news.
It's like, bitch, I know what you were playing that night.
Have you heard it?
Never.
It's like, have you heard of Hip to Be Square? Because that's my favorite.
Huey's too black sounding for me.
See, Patrick is so unsure of himself. He doesn't know how to chat with somebody unless it's trying to impress the other person.
Will you call me before Easter?
Maybe.
What are you doing tonight?
Dinner at River Cafe.
I feel like he's the original Nicholas Chavez.
You're gonna marry Louis.
Isn't that special? Patrick.
Are him and his fiance even like, why is she still with him?
If I don't see you before Easter, have a nice one, okay?
She's essentially saying, if I don't hear from you before then, have a nice life, because I'm not talking to you ever again. Okay. What a serve. Is this the drag show? This looks iconic. I bet the ones in the 80s were killer.
There is this theory now that if you can catch the AIDS virus through having sex with someone who's infected, then you can catch anything.
Okay, I don't know about that, but you can definitely catch other sexually transmitted diseases.
Who knows? They don't know that.
Oh, he's about to go and start bumping that.
Oh God. What? It's a fucking milligram of sweetener.
If we do enough of it, we'll be okay.
And the next stall thinks it's okay!
Rub it in your gums. Should we do a little key? Should we have a little line? You know the drill. I feel like this movie has a lot of homophobic remarks in it. I think that Bret Easton Ellis is actually gay.
Yes, Queen Skinny Legend Versace boots the house down. Slay.
But I mean, Christian Bale is no stranger to starring in queer movies like Velvet Goldmine, which is a really f***ing good movie.
Ask me a question.
So what do you do?
I'm into, murders and executions mostly.
Do you like it? Well, most guys I know who work in mergers and acquisitions really don't like it.
So he said murders and executions, and she thought he said mergers and acquisitions.
There's something sweet about you.
Or it's just a front that he puts on for other people, depending on what he can get from them to make himself look better. He's like, let me hide this in my shirt pocket real quick.
Doing the crossword?
Meat, bone, boniest. Boner.
Jean,
Yes, Patrick?
would you like to accompany me to dinner?
I would love to. I would love to go out with Christian Bale, not Patrick Bateman.
Well, I don't have any plans.
Isn't this a coincidence? Listen, where should we go?
Miss Mary, Miss Heron, you dressing him up in this? You did a crime. He's so hot. He's so hot, it's illegal. It's literally illegal.
Anywhere you want, just say it. I can get us in anywhere.
What about
Dorcia?
Can you take 2 tonight at 9 o'clock?
We're totally booked.
That's great.
No, I said we are totally booked.
See you then. Yeah,
You didn't give a name.
they know me. Meet me at my place at 7.
Chloe.
Patrick, it's so elegant.
Jean? Sorbet?
Jeffrey Dahmer reincarnated. Does he have pictures of women all throughout his apartment?
I'm on a diet.
You're kidding, right? You look great.
He's sexy. Christian Bale is sexy.
What do you really want to do with your life? Don't tell me you enjoy working with children, okay?
I don't want to hear about that kid shit.
I'd like to travel and maybe go back to school. I'm at a point in my life where there seems to be so many possibilities.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, not really.
It looks like he has never done anything in this kitchen.
Are you seeing anyone?
He's f***ing engaged.
Maybe. Not really.
Not really. I'm seeing like 5 women at the moment, and one of them's head is in my freezer.
Do you feel fulfilled in your life?
I guess I do. Now I've really begun to think about
The duct tape and the chainsaw.
developing and growing.
Did you know that Ted Bundy's first dog, a collie, was named
Lassie?
Who's Ted Bundy?
Forget it. I mean, this was the 80s. A lot of people don't know about him. There's not that many documentaries out about him yet.
Patrick, have you ever wanted to make someone happy?
What? No, put it in the carton. Jean? What?
Make someone happy.
I'm looking for,
The fact that he has a nail gun.
I guess you could say I just want to have a meaningful relationship with someone special.
Patrick, pick up the phone, you bad boy.
You bad boy. Pick up daddy.
I hope you're not out there with some little number you picked up because you're my Mr. Bateman.
My Mr. Bigman? Is that what she said?
And I'll leave a message for Jean about this too to remind you, but we're having dinner with Melania and Taylor. Bye, Patrick. Bye, Mr. Big Time CEO.
Mr. Big. I'm not talking about Mr. Big from Sex and the City. I mean Mr. Big as in Mr. Big.
Are you still seeing her?
She thought that she broke it off.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah. I don't think I can control myself.
I know I have a tendency to get involved with unavailable men.
I think if you stay, something bad will happen. I think I might hurt you.
Patrick just needs a therapist. Men need therapy. It's normal. Especially a man like him, he is crying for help.
With a plastic bag for a helmet. Oh, you unzip me. Oh.
He's reaching out for help, but nobody listens. Nobody fucking listens, and nobody does anything specifically either. They don't take action.
You're right. I should go.
So, the night he disappeared, about what you did?
The fact that he's not even looking at anything at the table, he's just looking at him in the face to see how he reacts.
I had a shower and some sorbet.
I think you're getting your dates mixed up.
Where do you place Paul that night?
He had dinner with Marcus Halberstram.
And?
I questioned him. He denies it.
Well, does Marcus have an alibi?
Yes. Where were you?
Where was Marcus?
He wasn't with Paul Allen.
Who was he with?
At Atlantis. With Craig McDermott, Frederick Dibble, and you.
Oh, right, yeah. Of course.
They thought Patrick was with him.
It wanted Paul Allen to come. Guess I had dinner with Victoria the following night.
I think the guy went along nuts, so split town for a while. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he'll turn up sooner or later.
Yeah, he'll turn up in a body bag.
To think that one of his friends killed him would be too ridiculous.
This man is back to pick up some more women and torture them. I hate to say it, but sounds like quite a few billionaire people that I have heard of in the past. You get my drift?
Christy,
I had to go to emergency after last time.
just come in the limo and talk to me for a minute.
Well, what a... He knows how much this girl needs money, and instead of treating her like a decent human being, he's just gonna torture her so that she can get money to live.
Nothing like last time.
Don't take a drink from this man. Don't take a drink from him.
My friend told me I should maybe even get a lawyer.
I'll do that. Here's a check.
For how much? Is it gonna pay me $1 million? Or millions? Because if not, then I'm not taking it. Is nobody watching her back to make sure she doesn't get just like yanked? I feel like that's not how this would work. Somebody would be looking out for you.
Half now, half later.
Ladies, if a man ever says, oh, I relate so much to Patrick Bateman, get the f away from them. Run away. Like, don't go any closer.
The guys on the trading floor, a bunch of them, they were going, oh, Patrick Bateman, and patting me on the back and going, oh, yeah, we love him. And I was like, yeah, ironically, right? And they were like, what do you mean? So it was always worrying, even back then.
Meeting a friend of mine, Elizabeth.
Oh
you
my
look
God.
really familiar. Spicy. Well, maybe not spicy. We definitely at Surf Bar.
This is nicer than your other apartment.
My God, he's literally in Paul Allen's apartment.
It's not that nice.
Where did you two meet?
Oh God, at the Kentucky Derby in '85. What do you do?
She's my cousin.
My cousin that I I'm from the South.
This is weird. Did you know that guy who disappeared? Didn't he work at Pearson Pierce? Was he a friend of yours?
No. I would just like to see the two of you get it on.
I want to see you my cousin.
Patrick, you're a lunatic.
I think it'd be a turn on.
Does he do this all the time?
You'd be surprised at what he did to me last time.
Christy, you're not drinking your wine.
I'd be pouring that shit behind me. I would not be taking a single drop. If I saw him putting that in there.
Whitney Houston's debut LP, called simply Whitney Houston, had 4 #1 singles on it.
Does he ever shut up about musical artists?
You actually listen to Whitney Houston?
Hard to choose a favorite among so many great tracks.
That's the only thing that makes this man human. This character human.
But the greatest love of all is one of the best, most powerful songs ever written about self-preservation. It's not too late to better ourselves. We can always empathize with ourselves. It's beautifully stated on the album.
It's so beautiful. Now let me f your brains out. You're getting the right idea, lady. Getting the right fucking idea to leak. I forgot that he did this in the bed. Was he biting her? Oh my God, I'd get lost in this fucking apartment. Oh my God, how many fucking doors are there? Oh my God. Yeah, he deserves that.
You picked up the fucking face, you piece of bitch trash!
Not the face. elevator in this bitch. You would think that a huge ass apartment complex like this would have a elevator. A lily white ass. Trying to see if I can see around to get a peek at that. Now how the hell did he have perfect aim? It would only happen if you've killed someone more than once. He's like, that's sexy, let me make a drawing of it. On this table, like table art.
I think, Evelyn, that, we've lost touch.
Why? What's wrong?
She's just ignoring shit.
I need to engage in homicidal behavior on a massive scale.
She's not listening to you.
It's over, Evelyn.
I'm sorry I brought up the wedding. Let's just avoid the issue, all right?
Let's just avoid, deny, deny, deny.
It's fucking over us. This is no joke.
You're really serious, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
She can't accept it. And because she's not listening to him.
You're inhuman.
No, I'm in touch with humanity.
He's in touch with dead bodies. He's in touch with the weapons that he uses to murder people.
Oh no!
My behavior can be erratic sometimes.
What is it that you want?
Stop making this scene right now.
Oh.
Going.
Where are you going?
Just
leaving.
But where?
After return some videotapes. Girl, have more self-respect. You deserve better than him. Oh God, is the kitten scene coming up? Oh, don't do this to me. So fucking cute. The ATM is hungry for some up shit.
I'll have eat too. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Thank you for not doing anything to that poor little kitty. He doesn't deserve that. Nope. Including cats, whatever else.
Drop the weapon!
Do you know who the I am? I'm Patrick motherfucking Bateman, bitch. It's like, wow, I just did that. I just fucking did that. Hell yeah. He's literally doing the Tom Cruise run. Which we will also get to at the end of this, because Tom Cruise plays a role in this bitch. Okay, excuse the hair. I didn't remember to bring this up back in the end. Christian Bale has mentioned many times that to draw influence of Patrick Bateman's character, he would watch interviews of Tom Cruise because he said that Tom Cruise acted like a psychopath. Like he acted like a robot trying to fit in with other human beings. And there's like a whole video on this. If you go to Patrick CC on YouTube, great video. I highly recommend watching.
Burning the midnight oil, Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith? Who the f is Mr. Smith? On the revolving door. He's just shooting anybody at this point. It's like, you better stay at least 100 feet away from me if you don't want to get your ass popped. He looks crazy. He looks insane. Was that a good impression? I think it was.
Well, sorta, kinda.
Damn, they got copters on your ass. This is another amazing monologue scene.
Howard, it's Bateman, Patrick Bateman. You're my lawyer, so I think you should know I've killed a lot of people. Some homeless people, maybe 5 or 10. An NYU girl I met in Central Park. I left her in a parking lot behind some donut shop. I killed Bethany. Oh, with a dog. Someone else there, I can't remember.
Starts with a P.
And Paul Allen. I killed Paul Allen with an axe in the face. His body is dissolving in a bathtub in Hell's Kitchen.
I stayed that.
I guess I've killed maybe
40.
I even, I ate some of their brains. And then tried to cook a little.
Yes, Mr. Chef, yes.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna get away with it.
This time.
I mean, I guess I'm a pretty sick guy.
Yeah, that's a light way to put it.
I may show up at Harry's bar.
So, you know, keep your eyes open. Christian Bale is such a good actor. Probably controversial to say, but he's up there with Daniel Day-Lewis for me. Yeah. The way that man can transform himself into a malnourished state for the machinist, and then he goes to gaining 80 pounds of muscle. 80 pounds of muscle for Batman. Like, you're joking, right? I think he did this, then The Machinist, and then Batman. He was bigger in the Batman than he was in this movie. Is that not crazy? Is that fucking insane? And then Vice, not to mention that. His physical transformations are just like groundbreaking. Me, whenever I have to go into a COVID patient room. He looks insane. I mean, when does he not look insane in this movie? Let's be honest. He might be insane, but he looks hot while doing it. Sure you're in the right place, bud? Newly painted? Sure your lawyer didn't have a hand in that? We'll get there, we'll get there.
Are you my 2 o'clock?
I'm looking for Paul Allen's place. Live here?
No, he doesn't.
Are you sure you have the right place?
You saw the ad in the Times?
Yeah.
There was no ad in the Times.
I want to know what happened here.
Don't make any trouble, please. I suggest you go.
I'm just saying, I think there's a little bit more to the story than just simply writing it off as it didn't happen. He just took a whole bottle of pills. Was that his medication?
Patrick Bateman's office.
Gene, what am I doing?
Where are you, Patrick? What's wrong?
Don't think I'm gonna make it, Gene, to the office this afternoon.
What is it, Patrick? Are you all right?
Sounding so fucking sad.
What? She's probably like, what the hell is he talking about? Jane's about to find a lot of shit out. I'd be needing therapy after looking at that. And he definitely needs therapy, so call up a psychiatrist. I'm gonna need a psychiatrist for my damn self. Looks sweaty as hell. Looks like me after last night at the sweat tour.
Let's get a res. Keep your
Do you have to use the F slur? Oh look, it's Beverly Marsh's dad from the new It movies.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Right back. So, Harold, did you get my message?
Jesus, yes, that was hilarious. Bateman killing Allen and the escort girls.
What exactly do you mean?
The message you left. By the way, Davis, how's Cynthia?
Davis.
Your joke was amusing. Bateman is such a dork. Boring, spineless, lightweight.
Stop. I did it, Carl. I killed him. I'm Patrick Bateman.
Are you?
I chopped Alan's fucking head off.
I really must be going now.
No, listen.
It's like, you better stay put.
Don't you know who I am?
I'm Patrick Bateman.
Don't you recognize me?
No. Nobody recognizes anybody because you're all the same.
I killed Paul Allen.
But that's simply not possible.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
Because I had dinner with Paul Allen in London just 10 days ago.
No, you didn't.
You bitches better wait until the movie's over because I have a whole ass explanation. I don't agree with anybody who says he made all this shit up, okay? So just wait. I can't show any of these drawings because it's all female genitalia and nudity.
And I believe there's now the growing sense that we can accomplish more by cooperating. This may be the eventual blessing in disguise.
Are you listening to this? Keep that in mind.
What are you so fucking zany about?
Rocking and a rolling.
Getting away with shit.
He presents himself as this harmless old codger, but inside.
But inside doesn't matter.
Inside doesn't matter.
What do you think?
He's gonna go along with whatever the fuck you say. Exactly. Oh, it's beautiful shots. Justin Theroux's ass. I didn't like him in Mulholland Drive, and I don't like him in this movie either.
There are no more barriers to cross. All the mayhem I have caused, and my utter indifference toward it, I have now surpassed. I want my pain to be inflicted on others. There is no catharsis. My punishment continues to elude me. This confession has meant nothing.
Are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? Okay, bitches, y'all stay put. Okay, let me give you a little quick lesson, okay? I actually had to end up doing my research after watching this movie because I was like, am I crazy? Did he just imagine all of this shit? Like, what is going on? I don't understand. People don't understand that the whole point of the end of this movie is not that he imagined shit. That's not really confirmed that he imagined everything. If you listen to all of the things that people are calling each other, the names that people are calling each other, the fact that He has been called different names like 4 times throughout this movie. Nobody's paying attention to that. Really kind of the indicator, hey, maybe it's not all imagined. Maybe he actually did kill people, like unalive people. Who's to say that Paul Allen wasn't really Paul Allen? He could have been somebody else, you know? You don't know. That's what I love about this movie. If you want my honest, humble opinion, I think that he did everything that he confessed to. It was just covered up, either by his lawyer or by his company or by himself, and he just got away with it. Because you also hear, I don't think I'm gonna get away with it this time. Has he previously confessed in a different city? Has he previously done this stuff in a different city, state, whatever? Because it seems like that's a possibility. I really feel like this movie has such deep contextual elements to it that you have to watch it more than one time. I watch this movie, I would say probably on a yearly basis, and I found new shit. Ever since watching this the first time, even watching it now, I'm finding new shit. Since I'm wearing headphones, I'm able to pick up the different speeches, the different names that they're calling Patrick Bateman, all of that. And it's incredible. Mary Harron is so smart. She's so smart. She made such a excellent, well-rounded, perfect movie. I feel like a lot of women understand this movie because it was directed by a woman. Men taking advantage, specifically men of power, and a lot of money, being able to get away with things for so many years. This is not the first time this has happened. And I feel like this movie is ahead of its time. This came out in the year 2000, before like all of these terrible things that have came out, all of that. And I'm gonna stop my rant there. Leave a comment below what you think of this movie, what your personal thoughts and opinions are, because I would love to hear them. Subscribe if you want to keep in touch with my reactions, like this video if you liked my reaction, like this movie, whatever. I have another reaction coming up. It's a movie that I haven't seen before. I'm really excited to see it. It's gonna be a surprise. Thank you guys so much for tuning in if you've tuned in this long. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, rest of your evening, whatever time you're watching this. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye!